Job, Chapter 1. Job, the good man. There was a man named Job who lived in the country of Uz. He was a good, honest man. He respected God and refused to do evil. Job had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 1,000 oxen, and 500 female donkeys. He had many servants. He was the richest man in the East. Job's sons took turns having dinner parties in their homes, and they invited their sisters. The day after each of these parties, Job got up early in the morning, sent for his children, and offered a burnt offering for each of them. He thought, maybe my children were careless and sinned against God at their party. Job always did this so that his children would be forgiven of their sins. Then the day came for the angels to meet with the Lord. Even Satan was there with them. The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you been?" Satan answered the Lord, "I have been roaming around the earth, going from place to place." Then the Lord said to Satan, "Have you noticed my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. He is a good, faithful man. He respects God and refuses to do evil." Satan answered the Lord, "But Job has a good reason to respect you. You also protect him, his family, and everything he has. You have blessed him and made him successful in everything he does. He is so wealthy that his herds and flocks are all over the country. But if you were to destroy everything he has, I promise you that he would curse you to your face." The Lord said to Satan, "All right, do whatever you want with anything that he has, but don't hurt Job himself." Then Satan left the meeting. Job loses everything. One day, Job's sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine at the eldest brother's house. A messenger came to Job and said, "We were plowing the fields with the oxen, and the donkeys were eating grass nearby, when some Sabines attacked us and took your animals. They killed the other servants. I am the only one who escaped to come and tell you the news." That messenger was still speaking when another one came in and said, "A bolt of lightning struck your sheep and servants and burned them up. I am the only one who escaped to come and tell you the news." That messenger was still speaking when another one came in and said, "The Chaldeans sent out 3 raiding parties that attacked us and took our camels. They killed the other servants. I am the only one who escaped to come and tell you the news." That messenger was still speaking when another one came in and said, "Your sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine at the oldest brother's house. A strong wind suddenly came in from across the desert and blew the house down. It fell on your sons and daughters, and they are all dead. I am the only one who escaped to come and tell you the news." When Job heard this, he got up, tore his clothes, and shaved his head to show his sadness. Then he fell to the ground to bow down before God, and said, "When I was born into this world, I was naked and had nothing. When I die and leave this world, I will be naked and have nothing. The Lord gives, and the Lord takes away. Praise the name of the Lord." Even after all this, Job did not sin. He did not accuse God of doing anything wrong.